Stuck in my throat. I need that day. Anyways, welcome everyone to, I guess, a sort of one-off stream of Vintage Story. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Dragon. Dragon will be to a bit of a foul mouth, and, yep, still using the PNG. Gotta wait for the webcam to come in. Now, for those who might not be familiar with what Vintage Story is, if you guys remember in the heyday, like early heyday of Minecraft, when like giant mod packs finally were coming out, there is this wonderful little thing called Terra Firmacraft, which put in a lot of primitive survival aspects into Minecraft and had you slowly work up towards like getting to like the industrial age. But it was a very slow but sure process. And a very in-depth one as well. Well, this game was inspired by mods like that, and it happens to have a lot of what I actually enjoy in survival games. See, when it comes to survival games, I don't really ever have much fun with the end game. When everything, is automated and full efficient, I just get stuck left there thinking, well, now what? I've noticed with looking at the progression of this game, I won't have that problem. So instead of me just waffling on about this, I'm going to show you. Yeah, let's stick with temperate, even though that is still going to be wolf. Wolf territory. Give me like a 1-day grace period. Keep inventory, because I know what I am. Let's go for 12-day months. True winters enabled. Yes, block gravity for sand and gravel. No cave-ins, please. All that looking good. Get color accurate world map, thank you. Looking at the regular one hurts. $20 to 30 days for temporal storms. Granted, this is a one-off world. I don't really need to go that in-depth. Not really multiplayer. Okay, apply. One off. I will most likely not play on this world again today. Y'all already saw I've already got a world I've been running around in. Alright, create world. Don't worry, music will eventually kick in for this. The opening theme sadly does not loop, though they do plan on eventually adding that in. That's your character creation. 25 days to the first temporal storm. Good to know. Alright, here's our character creator. Don't think too much on why I'm blue. Okay, don't think too hard on the fact that I am blue. You don't need to worry about that. Trust me, you don't need to worry about the fact that I'm blue. We're fine. Also, give me my 2-piece. We can't have the titties out. This is Twitch. I can't have my titties out anymore. You know, I kind of... Gods, that's what the harmonica sounds like. Gods, why? Yeah, no, alto flute. Yep, there we go. Very basic character creation. No need to go too in-depth on it. It's a voxel game. We ain't gonna I ain't expecting Baldur's Gate 3 or Final Fantasy 14 level here. Of course, our class could go with Commoner. Like, very basic experience for the game. Could go with a Hunter, which has some extra traits. Like, you know, extra range damage and accuracy, more animal loot, more faster walk speed, special bow and arrows that only I can craft. Though I have worse melee damage, and I do not do good at getting ore, which, nah. Of course, you got malefactors, extra loot from foraging, and there's even lore tidbits in here. Which, you know me, I love me some good old lore. Delicious lore. Of course, Tinker here. Extra damage against mechanical enemies. Less repair costs for translocators, which I have not found a translocator yet. Oh, ad break. I'm going to take advantage of that, take a sip of my drink. Ad break for Twitch, by the way, not YouTube. Hi, YouTube. How you doing? I know I don't talk to you often. Mainly because I like to keep you guessing when I'm going to talk to you again. I like keeping you and TikTok guessing on when I'm going to remember that I'm also on there. I do a terrible job of keeping track of that shit. Fuck, I forgot about my blue sky, too. I don't like having so many social medias to manage, but I gotta do it. I gotta do the stupid social media thing. Free me. And break should be finishing soon. Must resist urge to turn around and grab more of my new stash. I will. Oh, ad break's over. Right, but yeah, more damage against mechanical enemies, less repair costs to repair translocators, which again I have not spotted one of those. Faster walk speed, and Tinkerer, which means hey, I can ting locusts, but also less melee damage. And Soldier, extra melee damage, extra durability, or well, Blackguard. Extra armor durability, and walk speed penalty for wearing armor reduced by 25. Good. Extra mining speed, extra health, special sword and shield. Just a lot of downsides as well. Of course, Taylor. So, yeah, special Sewing King clothes, better at repairing, extra armor durability. Just not that great of a miner, or, you know, harvesting animals. Which, honestly, not that bad. Of course, basic commoner. For the sake of this, I'm going basic commoner. And we're in the goddamn game. And we're already grabbing rocks. Must do the basics. Grab rocks, find stick. Game, I've already gone through tutorial stuff. Thank you, though, for offering again. Very helpful, just in case someone's returning after being gone for a while, and, you know. There's the music. Is that clay already over there? Might be. I'd also be seeing shit. We just got one problem. No obvious sticks. Though plenty of berries, which I will, yes, grab. We are in a position where we need to take whatever food source we can get. See here, any signs of anything around us? So there seems to be something up there to the north. Well, we'll go check that out once I can start taking care of basic stuff. Alright, do you have any branchy leaves? Wait. Right, you can also walk through leaves. There we go. Sneak! Oh gods, I know what talking to chat. I am not justifying this impulse purchase, am I? Ooh, hello, Flax. Good, I need you. You are very important to have in this game. Even though this is a one-off world. Here, plant the tree seed. Alright. Now we begin with one of our first important tools. Now this is something I love doing. I love this, so satisfying. I get to actually nap the tools. I get to actually make them like this. I fucking love it. It's fucking satisfying to me. There we go. New axe. Well, first axe. Now I am also in need of a knife. I can make a knife with this, right? Yes. Very hard to see the voxels though on granite. Oh, yes. I love this. I love this. I love it. And knife. There. Basic stone tools, actual caveman tools. Oh, the satisfying early game that I love so much, and the majority of the game has the satisfying stuff. I love it. Though I have to be careful though, as you can see, I currently have no inventory. That's because you technically have to craft your inventory. Which means I need to be extra careful on what I pick up. Which means I also need those berries to go. So I need to keep an eye out for a specific plant. I can turn... Ah, there it is. Though that is not enough for what I need. I need 10 of these to make one basket to expand my inventory. That's 4. 4 ain't getting me far. Oh, sheep! Scared the poor thing. I don't see you guys often. Or it could also be a goat. I really don't know, honestly. Could be any of them. I mean, that flax. Though I doubt I will be playing on this world long enough for farming. Again, this is just me mainly showing off the game. This ain't the world I've been working on my own time. Though I do plan on, once the 7 Days to Die series either... Well, we either finally reach the 100 days, or, you know, I finally get burned out. Our next sort of how far can I progress in 100 Days series is gonna be on this. Just how far can you get in 100 days? Hello, more cattails. I need extra pockets. You shall provide them. And so far, nothing wants to gnaw my niblets off. Though there aren't. Granny, yes, that is just environmental. Doesn't make those things any less annoying to think about. Goddamn gnats. Door's not coming open, kitty. Mommy not feeling well. Kitty and Mommy not feeling well enough for the cost of getting up and down to open and close that door. There we go. And first basket, and we now have 3 actual inventory slots instead of just a hotbar. Doesn't mean... As you can tell, though, I could carry like 3 more baskets, so still need to keep an eye out for more. Not now, kitty. Alright, what is up here? Ah, that's a trader's caravan. That's a trader's thing. And he's surrounded with cattails. And he's got clay. I can dig up clay. What the hell was that? Alright then. Hello, please ignore the knife from my hand. Hello. I haven't seen you around before. Just wake up. You just wake up? I think so. Well, good morning to you. Name's Voxnora. I roam around these parts finding and training when I can. Ah, you're the treasure hunter. You're good for story stuff. What's your name? I don't need to ask, traveler. It's Voxnora. Why gears? Well, they're limited. They're durable, frankly useless to us for currency. Just aren't so damn heavy, though. What, you can't reproduce them? Afraid not. Always pour some more in a mold and leave it in the rain for a while. You'd have yourself a rusty gear, sure, but there's precise and uniformity to these that's remarkable. They're tough as hell, too. We're not sure what sort of alloy was used to make them. Some folks believe they weren't made by human hands at all, but rather by something greater. Surely you can find something better to use? Truth is, these gears mean special something. Okay, no. Nope, not going through all the wall of text. Let's see here. You're our dear treasure hunter. These are things you'll buy. Things you sell. We've got none of that. I will still, however, mark you on the map. Well, you have a good day, madam. Ooh, there's also fish. I could probably get away with making a spear. Try to catch a fish real quick. Don't go anywhere, fish. Why did it... I don't know why it did that. Don't know why it decided to scroll over there. These up here. Gonna spearfish and gonna grab more cattails while I'm at it. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. What the? Where'd you go? I know you exist. I know I saw you. Where the fuck did it go? I know I saw a fish, right? I saw a fish, right? I did see a fish. I wasn't hallucinating. There was a fish. Where the fuck did it go? Span inventory again real quick, but where the fuck did the fish go? No, Scrappy. No, we're not. No, I made a treat. Can't bust open the door for a reason. Also get some dry grass. Somebody when we find a spot to settle down for the night. And just get a fire going and get making torches. Scrappy, please stop trying to claw out the door. Did I hallucinate the fish? I had to have hallucinated that fish. Ooh, vines. Ooh, birch seed. And plant you here. Doing my part for the environment. Where else can we go explore? Guess we can head west. Grab more cattails on the way, because we still need more inventory space. You. Give me the fish meat. I knew I saw a fish. How dare you not have food on you? I am highly disappointed and my day is ruined. How are there salmon with no meat? Please have meat on you, come on. What the? Did I do like some weird collision damage thing? That has to be the case. Start chomping down on all the berries. Still highly disappointed at the lack of fish meat. There was clearly meat on them fish. The fish were alive. There has to be meat. That's just how fish work. You don't see them swimming around if they're just bones. No, whoop. Did I mean to click away? There we go, another basket. Just need to make one more. I need to find a spot to settle down here for the night here soon. And fuck, I forgot to grab the clay to give myself something to do in the night. Well, maybe I can spot some more while I'm out and about here. I know I saw movement. I sworn I saw movement. also make last basket. Now, eventually, as you go, like, further on in the game, you do unlock, like, more, better inventory stuff than just, like... And, yep, there's the clay. Well, better than just, well, this. Better stuff that gives you more space to work with. Give me the shovel. I gotta show off the other thing I enjoy doing here. The parts that are satisfying. You know, honestly, a hell of a lot of fun. A bunch of this. So again, I have plenty of stuff to do in the night. If I can words right, that would be great. Should probably start digging out a hidey hole. Do we have any, like, shorter trees? Because it gets dark at night, and while I do have a grace period for the monsters, that's only for one day. A hidey hole would be nice. What the hell is that? Oh, young apple tree. Alright. There ain't no one talking to me in chat. Oh gods, I am not justifying this impulse purchase one bit. Just temporary hidey hole. Ah, damn it. Never mind, shit hidey hole. Oh, come on! This is just a terror. I'm just being screwed over here, aren't I? Alright, first, this. Then, second of all, this. And just gonna make myself a quick little fire pit here. Whoop. And now we start the process. Hell yes. There we go. It's lit, and I should be able to make a couple torches right now. Yep. And gotta light them in the fire pit. I think I need another stick to make a door. It's fine, we need more wood anyways. I won't have to worry about any drifters or anything like that jumping me. Because, well, I gave myself the 1-day grace period for this one-off world. That's not enough sticks. That is far from enough sticks. Just want sticks. Now that should, in theory, be enough sticks. Let me just double check this here real quick. Looking for the door, damn it. Crude door. 2 logs, 3 sticks. Alright. So, more than enough sticks. There. Welcome to the shithole. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to put it there. I was supposed to put it further out. Hold on. Can I convince you to pop off the hinges real quick? Why is it the one time I want you to fall apart, you don't fall apart? The one damn time I want the thing to fall apart on me. Alright. Got a couple things we need to make. Cooking pot. And we gotta actually sculpt it. Motherfucker, who told you you could extinguish? I'm working in here. First things first, make a cooking pot. Let that be ambiance and not an actual wolf. Those guys are fucking awful to fight in the early game. Alright, no need to duplicate layer anymore. There we go. Cooking pot, which we will actually need to fire it once we want it usable. Alright, make a couple bowls as well. Ah, whoops, didn't mean to take out that bit. Go first raw bowl, second raw bowl. Of course, a crock. I just love all this. I love this. I love this. Not now, hopefully ambient wolf. Another thing I want to try and make... Not that, not that, not that. I should, in theory, have enough for this. Which is one of the biggest things you could fucking make out of clay. Food storage vessel. Well, it actually tells you up top how many voxels are left out of the piece of clay you got. That's a nice little touch. It gives you a better idea of how much exactly you might need. Or if it's better to pause the sculpting to go get more clay. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. I have a feeling it's going to be one of those games where it's a hell of a lot of fun for me, but not a hell of a lot of fun for anyone else. And there you go, raw storage vessel. As soon as the sun comes back up, we can take care of that. Well, more, we can get that in a pit kiln. A little bit more napping. Tool we've got on the lowest is knife. So nap a knife real quick. I just love watching that little bit, that giant bit just break away, just watching it do that. It's satisfying as hell. How we doing? Yep, we're still lighting up the place. Good. Keep it lit up. It's dark as shit out there. You're not really supposed to be wandering out at night, especially early on. Because it is dark as hell and you don't have a permanent light source. So it looks like it's just me and my thoughts until morning. If I try to look at the guide, and the blocks and stuff, it pauses the game, which means we're stuck here for a while. Though I might, yeah, I might make it to where this stream is just about an hour long. This is supposed to be a one-off, and me attempting to justify an impulse purchase I made. Remember, folks, don't let me have access to my own bank account when my mental health is doing screwy shit. We are incredibly lucky it was just a $20 game this time. I could have done something worse. I could have bought something off the Mog station. I'll write a character can yawn in game. Look, madam, I know. Ain't much going on. Not much I can do about that at the moment. Try to expand our hidey hole at least a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's what I got. Yep, and monsters can now appear since our actual 24 hours are over. So yep, checking character here. Yep, 2nd of May, and it's past midnight. Though currently there's no monsters coming in out and about, and we're in a pretty temporally stable area. Which means we... Once again, you better be ambiance. Can't make the pit killing inside the hidey hole. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Good. Can the sun come up soon, please? I'm being left alone here with my thoughts. Can I at least show off how you can make a pit kill? Can't exactly go out to get the stuff. What else can he put in the offhand? Not much. I really love the soundtrack, though. It's relaxing. "2 a.m. Still dark as shit. Is there a fuck... Well, the rip activity has gone apocalyptic. And there's a rift outside my door. That's gonna be fun to deal with in the morning if the strain lasts long enough for me to go outside in the morning. If there is a rift outside my door. Not directly in front of it, though. Oh wait, it's getting a little lighter out there. Okay, I could have sworn I saw a rift and now it's gone. Is it like off to the side? What? Where'd it go? Please be an ambiance wolf. Guess what I saw wasn't signs of a rift, though we're still at apocalyptic levels of rifts opening up. Why did I do that? I need to dry grass. It's 3 a.m. Sun's still not up, though. I ain't going out there yet. Definitely be up soon. Now, sadly, I have no idea what the actual temperature is here, because this game uses Celsius, and, it's bold of anyone to assume if I can automatically convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I shall instead use the eyeball method to guess temperature. If there's snow and ice, yeah, it's cold. If there's a lot of sand, cacti, and maybe some fire, it's really fucking hot. I'm not opening that door. You're gonna deal with it, Scrappy. Oh, that's not an ambiance wolf, that is actual wolf. Okay. Oh, there is a rift out there. Just fucking sprint. Fucking move for it. We ain't paid enough for that shit. Wait, are we supposed to be getting paid? I ain't sponsored. It's bold of anyone to assume I'm ever gonna be sponsored. Got rocks. hey, a bunch of flowers. Neat. And tiny rabbits. And rocks. But no wolves, no rifts. Anyways, I'm gonna go on ahead and end stream here. For those who did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow night for Saturday night IDV rank session. Do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. You know the usual socials. Linktree link should be down below, along with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the Throne Wish List and Ko-Fi. You want to support me in ways other than through Twitch. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye.